We're going to explain jailbreaking a PS5. It's important to understand that jailbreaking your PS5 is against Sony's terms of service and could void your warranty. It also carries risks, including the potential for bricking your console, rendering it unusable, and exposing it to malware. Proceed with extreme caution. I am providing this information for educational purposes only. I am not responsible for any damage or consequences resulting from attempting to jailbreak your PS5. 1. Understanding the process. Jailbreaking a PS5 involves exploiting vulnerabilities in the console's software to gain unauthorized access to its system. This allows you to bypass restrictions imposed by Sony, such as playing pirated games or installing unauthorized applications. Successful jailbreaks often require specific firmware versions, and the process can vary depending on the exploit used. The methods are complex and involve using specialized software and potentially modifying the console's operating system. 2. Finding reliable information. Reliable information on jailbreaking is scarce and often unreliable. Many websites offering tutorials are scams or spread malware. Be incredibly careful about the sources you trust. Look for well-established and reputable tech communities that have a history of verified information. 3. Necessary tools and software. You will likely need a computer, a USB drive formatted correctly, and specialized software. The specific tools and software required change frequently as Sony patches exploits. You'll need to research the particular exploit you're using to determine the exact requirements. 4. The jailbreaking process. General overview. The process typically involves downloading a jailbreak payload, transferring it to your PS5 using a USB drive, booting the console into a special mode, and then running the payload. This might involve using specific button combinations or custom firmware. The process is highly technical and requires a good understanding of how to navigate file systems and use command line tools. There are usually multiple steps and potential points of failure. 5. Risks and consequences. Again, remember that jailbreaking your PS5 is risky. You could permanently damage your console, lose your data, void your warranty, and expose yourself to security threats. Sony actively works to patch vulnerabilities used in jailbreaks. A successful jailbreak today might not be successful tomorrow. 6. Alternatives to jailbreaking. Consider legal and safe alternatives. If you want to play more games, purchase them legally. If you want to customize your PS5's interface, explore the options available through official channels. 7. Disclaimer. I strongly advise against attempting to jailbreak your PS5. The risks far outweigh the potential benefits. This information is purely for educational purposes and should not be considered an endorsement or instruction for illegal activities. Any attempt to jailbreak your PS5 is done entirely at your own risk.